Hey, Dr. B here again, and we're now on the last page, page 5 of the bonding practice test. Which substance is unreasonable? Well, that looks fine for water. HOH, hydrogen has its one bond, oxygen 2, honk if you love chemistry. This looks reasonable, carbon dioxide, I won't say any more about that. And this looks reasonable, nitrogen likes to form 3 bonds, chlorine 1, so NCl3 is fine. This does not. Aluminum likes to form 3 bonds. It's in the third group. Chlorine likes to form 1. So unless this is some sort of cation, something like that, even that's weird because there's no lone pair on aluminum. That's not a reasonable substance. That is letter D. 25. Write a balanced chemical equation for a reaction that produces calcium phosphate and polonium 6 dichromate, which is probably a made-up substance, but it's good for practice. I guess you must have started with calcium dichromate and polonium phosphate. So let's do that. Calcium dichromate, CaCr2O7, plus 2 offsets the minus 2, looks good. And polonium phosphate, is that polonium 6 phosphate? It is, because each phosphate is minus 2. Balancing it only requires 3 to 1 to 1 to 1. Sodium phosphate contains what? Well, the sodium to phosphorus bond will be ionic, but the phosphate PO4 has covalent, so I'm looking for ionic and covalent. Certainly no metallic bonds, since there's only one metal per unit group, and so with no metallic bonds there. And there it is, letter D. Draw a cyclic molecule that has a nonpolar, covalent, polar covalent, and ionic bonds, and label all the bond types in the molecule drawn. Well, clearly, many answers are possible, but it better be cyclic, meaning a ring shaped, like say a 4-membered ring, and I think that's what I did. It's a little messy. It was hard to draw this without a chemistry drawing program, but there's your nonpolar covalent carbon-carbon bond. There's your polar covalent carbon-oxygen bond, your ionic magnesium to oxygen bond, and also a ionic carbon to magnesium bond there as well. Hey, that's the final page of the bonding practice test.